Yes team, what is going on? Another day in Dubai, so you know it is going to be a good day. We are kicking off today pretty much the same way we kick off every other day. We are going to the gym. We are heading to Battuta Mall here in Dubai. Gonna go to the gym there. They've got a warehouse gym. Been there a few times. It's a pretty solid gym, so we're gonna hit that one up because I need to do some shopping after. I am on the lookout for some swimming shorts. I find it very difficult to get swimming shorts, to find the right fit, ones that stretch, ones that are not too long, and just give me the flexibility I need. I've got pretty sizable thighs, so I need to find a good pair that fit, and I always struggle with that. So we are going shopping today. We are on the hunt for some decent swimming shorts, but as always, we need to get in a session. So it's my 4th session of the week. We've got pretty much, what is it? A chest, shoulders, a little bit of legs. So I don't want to say full body, but it's kind of a full body session. So we are on the road now. It's about a 40-minute drive, a little about 40 minutes away. So yeah, we've got 11 minutes to go. And it's time to kick this day off. Just got to Battuta Mall. Got myself a car wash. His car was in desperate need. When you live in the desert, and your car just sits outside your house, it just picks up the most unreal amount of dust you've ever seen in your life. So I was in desperate need of a car wash. But yeah, this mall's pretty crazy. As you can see, got the clouds above me. There's a lot of scenery in this place. It's kind of one of my favorite malls, I think, in terms of design. It's definitely one of the coolest ones here. It really does have a very Arabic / Egyptian vibe to it, which is pretty scenic and cool to see. I always feel like I'm in an Assassin's Creed video game every time I walk through this place. We're just on my way to the gym now. It's literally inside the mall. I'm also waiting for my brother Rob to show up with his girlfriend, Lua. And yeah, gonna get that session in. And then I will be hunting through some of these shops to find those swimming shorts. But I mean, it's only 9:56 in the morning, so it's pretty empty in the shops. I don't think open properly till 10 a.m. So yeah, not even open yet. If you're in Dubai though, make sure you come to this mall. It is very good. Everyone usually goes to Dubai Mall or Mall of Emirates, but yeah, for me this one's a personal fave. I've just come into H&M to kick off the shopping a little bit early while I wait for Robert, and they've got a good, decent selection here of swim shorts. So this is actually a good start. Happy days. Price wise, 140 dirhams, so close to about £30. Mid-length swimwear. Killing the old 10 minutes before Rob gets here. Yeah, quite a few options. This could be a winner, guys, right off the bat. Come on, guys, we need a medium. It's like 1,000 smalls. All of these shorts are no medium. You're having a laugh, mate. Having a laugh. Here he is. How are we doing? Good. The guy at the front desk just went, "Is that your brother?" Hello. We're good. So yeah, we're here with Big Rob. We've got a gym sesh going down. First up is legs. We've got a pendulum squat, and then we'll be going on to a GHD, like Nordic curl, or a lying hamstring curl, something like that, because it's pretty busy in here. It's a Saturday morning, and they always have a ton of busy classes going on. But pendulums first, here we go. Things are feeling a little bit heavy today. Don't know if just fatigued or lazy. The first set felt pretty heavy, so we've lightened it a little bit on this second set. We do come to this gym fairly often, but it's not like every week, so the weight's not always super consistent. When going to these different gyms, always go off feel a little bit, because you're not going to be able to match the same weight compared to like the other gym with a different machine. Even if one gym says, 40 kilograms, it might be a different 40 kilograms on a different machine. So it's best to go off of just training close to failure, keeping the intensity high. If you're training in different gyms, that's the best you can do. So dropped it a little bit, probably get around 10 I reckon on this, if we're lucky. Hey, that was a good estimation, 10 reps. All right, next up, we've got a seated leg curl. The GHD was right in the middle of the classes, so we couldn't use it. So doing the next best thing, or probably a better thing, to be honest, the seated leg curl. And I'm gonna do a little trick with this one that you guys may not be doing. So most people will just sit back in their leg curls, which is absolutely fine to do. But if we can get a nice lean forward and basically hinge at the waist before we even start, just this alone, I can now feel my hamstrings being stretched. You know, like when you bend over and touch your toes and you can feel that stretch in your hamstrings? This is effectively what we're doing. So I don't really feel a stretch at all in my hamstrings right now, but literally me just coming here, trying to hinge at the waist, my hamstrings are super stretched. So now they are stretched massively under that tension. So I'm gonna curl through that and then go back straight into that extension, and my hamstrings are just absolutely ripping. So again, just maximizing that stretch bias. I'm gonna try and knock this down one more if I can. Oh, seriously guys, start doing that with your leg curls. It'll literally blow them up. It's crazy. Legs is done. Now we are on to some chest. The chest machines aren't amazing in here, so we're doing an incline Smith machine bench press, which is excellent. It's one of the best chest presses, in my opinion. If you can't get a good machine press, always do a Smith machine incline. One of my faves. Good thing about Smith machine is almost every gym has one, so it can easily be a staple in your program. Time for some shoulders before we get into a pec fly to finish. The machine was taken, so we're doing this first. This machine is a prime example as to why you shouldn't focus on what I said earlier, which is the weights from one gym to another. In the other gym that we usually go to, I'm pretty confident I do around 32 kilos on a side raise. With this one, I'm doing 5 kilos of plate weight. So this thing must be super heavy in itself. Again, it's why you can't compare one machine to another. And I'm just going off of like tension and how close I am to muscular failure. So for me, on this one, it's around 10 to 12 reps. The burn. Ouch. 10 reps on that one. So everything I do, like I said, even if it's a different gym, I'm still tracking everything inside my app. So we've got 4 sets today and ticking our way through 8 to 15 reps. Seemed impossible to get on a cable pec fly today. Pec dip was taken, cable was taken. So we're doing an incline dumbbell fly. This isn't one I do that often, but man, it's a killer. If you want a sore chest, do this exercise. There's not really much tension at the top, so it's all about the eccentric and the stretch. So just spend time on the stretch, suffer at the bottom, and let it rip you apart. Do these properly and you will be sore the next day, guaranteed. Gym sesh complete, trying to stay consistent with the daily assault. It's crazy, I used to do this like every single day when I lived in Dubai. Previously, back in 2022, I would literally do this probably 6 days a week. I would do up to an hour on the assault bike. And to be fair, I got in the best shape of my life by doing that. So I love the assault bike. It's something I always try and incorporate. If I ever want to get some cardio in, this is the first place I come. So just finished up that session. Took us just over an hour. Now we're doing 30 minutes here and then it's time to do some shopping and try on some swim shorts, obviously after getting some food, because you know we do not skip out when it comes to food. Thank you. Lunch was good, still ended up being quite a few calories. I think it came in just over 800 calories, which was more than I wanted, but happens sometimes, right? All I need to do now is make sure that I don't go over the rest of the day, and happy days. But the key, and again, one of the biggest reasons I did pick that meal was not just the calories, but for the amount of protein it actually gave me. I think it came in at over 60 grams of protein, which is great, knocks out a ton of protein in the day. But now we're on the hunt for those swimming shorts. Oh, that is sick. Dragon Ball Super. How cool is that? Gotta say, I'm currently struggling to find much swimwear anywhere in this mall besides the first one in H&M. Literally not seeing any anywhere. So it looks like we might end up straight back at H&M and trying on what they had to offer. Okay, we searched up about 4 or 5 different shops, didn't find any, so we are back in H&M and we've got a few different pairs that we're going to try on, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully we find some. That was an absolute result. I tried on about 5 different pairs and I've gone with the black ones and the green pinstripe ones. They fit so damn good. I had some swim shorts previously that I absolutely loved and both pairs got ruined. Again, I find it very hard to find swim shorts, so I've been very fortunate that these ones fit so good. Literally put them on and I was like, oh my God, yes. And they're all like a similar style, so kind of could have gone with any of the 5, but these 2 fit the best and I like the colors the best. So yeah, absolutely pumped with that. A successful shopping trip. Don't sleep on H&M. H&M is where it's at. They're unfortunately a little bit more expensive than I actually wanted them to be. They're about £30 each, 150 dirhams each. But again, I need them, so I'm getting them. Hard to find. We are back in the car, a successful shopping trip. I went into Carrefour, the sweets tested me, but we stayed strong. I was in there, I was like, you know, I could probably fit this in, but I just didn't need it. I'm not like hungry. So I was like, just save it for later. You don't need it. And that's a super important thing when you are trying to hit calorie and macro targets, guys. Actually having a think about like, do I actually need this? Am I actually hungry? That goes a really, really long way to your progress in the long run if you keep that mindset when, you know, in difficult situations like that where there's just options, right? So yeah, stay strong, stay on target, make gains. That's what we're saying. It was great though. I came back to a clean car. The car wash guy did a good job and I can actually see out my back window again, which is very, very nice. But we're on our way back to the desert. Gonna go home. I will be having some more food when I get in. Something sweet probably, maybe a bagel or something, I don't know. But yeah, looking forward to chilling out. It's felt like a long day. Need a good rest, watch some TV, chill out. But I can't stress how freaking pumped I am that I got some swimming shorts. Honestly, not easy to find for me. I'm very fussy when it comes to swim shorts. The ones I have currently, I'm not really a fan. They don't really stretch. They're just a little bit too long. I like the look of them, but the fit just doesn't work for me. So yeah, super happy that I got some good ones. Travel's coming up this year, so gonna be wearing them pretty much every single day non-stop. So happy days. But yeah, we've got a nice easy drive now back to the sand pit. It takes about probably 35-40 minutes from the mall and then we shall be home. You know what, driving in Dubai has become something that has gotten a lot easier. If you've ever driven in Dubai, you'll know that the roads are pretty crazy. The drivers on the roads are just ridiculous, like super unsafe, go super fast. It's mayhem. but I've definitely got used to it a lot more, although I would say I still stick to pretty easy routes. Like, I live out in the desert, so getting there is pretty easy. It's like long, simple roads. When you go to like the marina or busier areas, it definitely gets a little bit more heated. Downtown, a little bit more crazy. It's more so the roads as well. Like, the roads are very much all over the place. Like, they split off into like 4 different directions. You have no idea what's really going on. So yeah, but getting a lot more used to it now. Driving does feel a hell of a lot more comfortable, and I don't really mind it. I do it every day. I probably drive at least an hour every single day, and yeah, it's pretty much second nature now, which is very nice. Got over that kind of fear of driving in Dubai. Dinner time is upon us, and we are making pancakes. We're on my favorite right now, the protein pancakes. These are so easy to make. I had some, what did I have? I can't even remember what I had now. I think I had a bagel when I got home. I had the bagel. I think I said I was gonna have a bagel. Did I say I was gonna have a bagel? I had a bagel. I also had one of my fit meals, sweet and sour chicken, and alongside that I also had a Quest bar. But we're on pancakes for dinner. Wanted something a little bit sweeter, so I do the pancakes. These ones are cookies and cream, which is elite. So easy to make. So literally gonna do 150 milliliters of water, and then we're gonna do 70 grams of this powder. So that's like 2 scoops. I think that's a serving, and in that is like 45 grams of protein, if I'm not incorrect. So yeah, 2 scoops is bang on 70 grams. So it's so simple. Put that in the shaker cup. We're gonna shake it up. I usually have this for breakfast. Today I had a bagel for breakfast, but usually on my dieting days, unless I'm in a rush on the way to the gym, I'll have these pancakes. Super easy. Lighten up the pan right now, and then this will make me like 4 to 5 like small plate size pancakes, which is excellent. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil just for the pan, not too much. Push that around. And we're gonna pour the first pancake in. You don't need to do much, just a little bit. And we're going to move that around. Actually, we're going to do a little bit more. But you can just move it around the pan and kind of get a nice circle out of it. Depends how thick you want them. You can obviously go for thicker ones. I like to do kind of 4 to 5 slightly thinner pancakes. And that seems to work pretty well. So they really don't take long, probably like a minute maybe, absolute maximum, and then it's pretty much ready to flip. Get around the edges. Whoosh. Easy. And it looks so good too, look at that. How good does that look? Looks like the perfect pancake. Look at that. Literally the perfect pancake. I'm gonna do the same thing again. Gonna grab the oil, a little bit of oil in the pan, just so it doesn't stick. Protein, pour a bit of that in. Push it around. And we just keep doing that until we're out of powder. Pancake mixture. Who said dieting was hard? This is freaking easy when you do it like this. And we have the final product, the protein pancakes. Guys, these are so damn good. We've got honey on top, we've got frozen blueberries, and we've got some hundreds and 1,000 sprinkles. This meal, guys, literally comes in, let me tell you, comes in at, to be exact, let me track it, change the quantities, comes in at 304 calories with literally 44 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, and 27 grams of carbohydrates. How good is that? Literally, I'm eating pancakes for dinner. Dieting has never been so easy.
250, 270 quid. It's a lot, right? Look at this, time to get the back.
Tell you what, those were some elite level pancakes. Can't go wrong with the old protein pancakes. They're definitely a staple right now. They've actually been keeping me really on point whilst I'm in this dieting phase. Just a really good, like, high protein, kind of sweet treat. I'm loving them. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Vlogs are firing out now. Really enjoying these vids. So please like, comment if you enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next one.